Nah, but so we're gonna be making a tier list based on the scrubbiest characters in Mortal Kombat. Top heavy part of the tier list will be the scrubbiest. Lower part is the least scrubbiest. So I would say more skillful. How do you edit names and shit? Oh, so yeah, we're gonna change it from scrubby. Yeah, we're just gonna change it to scrubbiest. You're just gonna do scrubby, scrubbiest, and but should we do scrubbiest, scrubbier, and just scrubby? Hold on, that's what we finna do, low key. So like scrubby's like, all right, you little scrubby, you got some scrubby shit to you, but you're still a good character, you know what I'm saying? Like you're still like a skillful character in a way. You're scrubby, but you got some skill to you. Scrubbiest is like you take no brain cells to operate or pilot this character. Because this character is just that scrubby, and scrubbier is just like a fun, like you know, a middle line between scrubbiest and scrubby. All right, chat. So let me look at the roster real quick because this is going to be my tier list, I guess, based on what I think is the scrubbiest. So this is how it might work. I might just try to get the easy ones off rip, and then you know try to position them in better positions as the tier list progresses. You know, I might have a change of opinion once I see them all laid out. But when I was thinking of the scrubbiest character in the game, it has to be Homelander, bro. Like that has to be. I lied. It might be Natara, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Hold on. It already started getting kind of conflicted in the first like 2 selections on this tier list. Let me see. Fuck, it used to be Lao. Lao probably would have been like top 2 pre-patch, but it's not the case. But as far as like why Natara scrubby, bro, her air mobility is absolutely crazy. She has a special move for every single angle that you could possibly jump in, and she hits for half-life combos. Yeah, she's a character that's meant to be in the air, and she has so many options to, you know, evade anti-airs. So it's kind of annoying. She's just too much. She's overwhelming and she's scrubby as hell. And anybody I think could pilot this character and be annoying. Like if someone were to, you know, have never touched MK1 before and they're like, hey man, I want to be a threat to even the highest level of competition immediately, as fast as possible, I'd be like, yeah, bro, your best 2 bets are probably Natara or Homelander, one of the 2. These 2 damn near scrubbiest 1A, like scrubbiest A and scrubbiest B, like they really no order, if I'm being honest. They might just be in a tier of their own. What you guys think? What you guys think before I just move forward to scrubbier? Because honestly, they might just be in their own tier of their own. Okay, Havoc close. I'll probably say Havoc isn't scrubbier because he at least has something skillful about him, like as far as like having to memorize your controls once they flip if you want to even go for the TOD. Yeah, let's go ahead and just put him in scrubbier off that dialogue alone. Scorp there too. I ain't gonna lie, yeah, low-key Scorp is in scrubbiest. You not lying, for real. Let me see this roster real quick. Fuck, it's gonna be hard to find. All right, who's scrubby but like skillful? Or actually, let's just go pure skillful. I kind of want to like jump away from the scrubbiest because it might make it easier to make this tier list. Wrong Scorp. Swear. Like you think, but I feel like at this point in time with the damage output of Ermac, he might be kind of scrubby skillful though. He's like skillful, but he's kind of scrubby because of the damage. He's kind of perfect. That's actually perfect. I would say Ermac pretty scrubby. I would say Smoke scrubby, I ain't gonna lie. This is gonna fill out. Smoke might not be like this. I don't want to have this. This isn't ordered. Let's just keep this from being ordered to keep things simple. If I start ordering it, then it's gonna start getting annoying, and it's gonna start getting too subjective. Is that even the right fucking? Yeah, subjective is like opinion, right? I might be fucking tripping, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Who's straight skillful in this game though? Oh, hold on. Sindel's in scrubbier too. I ain't gonna lie. Might be pointless if not ordered. Might be pointless if not ordered. Okay, I'll try to order it in a quick fashion, but. All right, who's scrubby? I would say Melina's scrubby, but not like, but she still requires some skill to make, like, to win with at a high level, but she's not like super skillful, but she's not like scrubbier. She's not like in this tier of scrubby, but she's far from this tier of scrubby. You know what I'm saying? Ermac skillful, I think. Yeah, if I think if any character is going to be super skillful, it has to be Ermac, right? We have to have one character skillful. Okay, how about this? Cancel characters and skillful? What do we think? Oh yeah, Lee May is skillful. Lou is kind of scrubby. I'm gonna put him in scrubby just because when I'm fighting against Lou, he feels scrubby online, but you know, with his fake ass forward 4 auto shimmy, but he's still kind of skillful because, I mean, at the end of the day, he's not overhead lowing you for real. He's just really just try throwing you down. Melina, okay, let me give some brief explanation for real as to, let me put Lee May in the lead for skillful. I would say Kenshi skillful. I would say he's skillful. Fuck, I might regret that though. I might have to put him right here though. This is how, if I'm being honest, this is how I really feel. That's how I really feel. I'm just considering his ease of use, and that's the reason why I'm like Kenshi. I feel like he's here, but he is a difficult. Is he even difficult though? I feel like I'd be listening to some ass that are playing Kenshi though. Does that just mean their execution's good? I don't put him in the least. Maybe he's like the least skillful out of the skillful characters. How about that? Smoke should be in skillful, but once he goes invisible, he's not skillful no more, my boy. That's the thing. We got to consider people's these characters. What was it? Their what factor? Their win factor? I don't know. Their win condition. Got to consider their win condition. Smoke's win condition being invis is scrubby as hell. Once he goes invisible, shoot, it don't matter who behind the character. I can't see you. So let me look at this roster. Fuck, where would we put Astra, bro? Because I feel like she can. Maybe the I play against just aren't skillful, but so that's like what I run into most of the time. Where are we gonna put Shao? See, yeah, maybe we do have to order this because I don't think Shao's in skillful, but I think he does require a lot of skill to operate. But once he gets his win condition going, he's scrubby. You feel me? And his win condition, Shao's win condition that puts him in scrubby. Well, I put Shao in scrubby, chat. All right, is he requires at least a little bit of skill because he has no fast mid, which means he can't check anybody after they do anything that's lower than -7, so you can't frame trap him. So he has to play these ugly mind games to kind of check the opponent for mashing on wake up, and after they take their turn and do some -6, they gonna mash every time, armor every time, and it's difficult for him to stop that. But once he gets his win condition going, which is getting any fucking hit at all, he becomes scrubby. He might be damn. Lu might be more scrubby than Melina, but Shao is more scrubby than fuck. This is I don't know. I just don't run into I feel like if you're not that good with Melina, you're not gonna beat me. That's how I feel. I feel like I have a higher chance of losing to an ass Shao before I lose to an ass Melina. That's like the player though. You feel me? Like those players are making those decisions. I don't think the character was designed to feel scrubby. I don't know. Probably in the past ones. She don't feel that scrubby in this one. The thing that makes her kind of scrubby in this is the air ball roll. That shit is scrubby. That's why she's even, honestly, air ball roll is the whole reason why she's even in this tier. Well, nah, she'd probably still be in this tier because I don't think she's skillful necessarily. Astra is skillful. Astra players aren't. That's what I was thinking, right, Foxy? Do you think she's more skillful than Kenshi though? And I am flexible on shifting these characters. Right now I have Lee Mei. So just saying, the first character in every single tier is who I think is the highest tier in these tiers, in these individual tiers. So I think Natara's the scrubbiest right now. I think Havoc is the scrubbiest in scrubbier, and I think Lu might be the scrubbiest in scrubby. Well, I don't think that yet. We don't have the whole roster on this chart yet. Where are we gonna put Johnny, bro? Because I want to say he's skillful, but he's the least skillful out of the skillful characters is what I'm thinking. Only reason I think he's skillful is because he really is a strike throw machine. You gotta open people up for basically just not blocking, and you gotta have a really good mix. You have to mix up your timings very well. You have to have a good check game strike throw. You know what I'm saying? But he's also kind of scrubby too because he has that brain dead jump 3. Sometimes parry isn't really that scrubby no more. If he still had parry, he probably would be in scrubby. If he still had parry, he'd probably be in scrubby. If he still had that shadow kick, he'd probably be in scrubby. Because he kind of lost those two things, he didn't lose them, but they're definitely toned down. We're putting him in skillful, but on the lower half. I don't see any tier list sharing the same spot with Lee Mei. This is not a tier list based on strength, character strength. This is a tier list based on scrubbiest characters of the game. Where are we gonna put Reiko, bro? This is the real question, because I don't think Reiko's scrubbier than Johnny. I don't think he would be in scrubby. I don't think he'd be in scrubbier. Personally, I don't really see a whole lot of success from any Reikos that are flat out dumpster trash at the game. Because at the end of the day, his whole game plan is to condition. He has to condition you, and if you can't fucking do that, you're gonna get very frustrated and get off his ass. Get his ass on scrubby? Come on, bro. He ain't. Why? Because Shao's on scrubby? Reiko got power crept out the game, in my opinion. That's exactly how I feel. I feel like if the top got nerfed, he'd literally shoot up to top 5. His full screen presence is insane with stars. His rob is insane. He has a very high rob. If you were to list strengths of a character, it'd be him, his zoning, grappling, and rob potential. That's his big 3. I don't care how good he is, bro does down 4. This is the only tier list. Yeah, because Smoke, when he go invis, bro, I'm sorry. That's how it shows. Every time I play Smoke, it doesn't fail to amaze me when they go invisible how free I am to getting opened up. You can't see him. But let's focus on Reiko, man. Let me put him on Scrubby. Like, let me put him on Scrubby, bro. Just cause of stars, bro. That's probably the only reason I'm putting him in Scrubby is because of stars, bro. That's it. And I don't even think stars is a big deal. It's just a big deal if you're ass at the game. People really that aren't good can't even deal with zoning in general. And his covers like a decent vertical radius, so he's probably gonna get put in Scrubby by most people. If I don't put him on Scrubby, people are gonna think I'm biased, so I'm gonna put him at the bottom of Scrubby. This may change. Where are we putting Raiden, bruh? There's no way this character's a skillful, but there's no way he's in like Scrubbier. But is he Scrubby though? I feel like he's still Scrubby, bro. Quan Scrubby? Hell yeah, hold on. Quan is in Scrubbier. Where the fuck is he at? Look at his bald ass. No offense to bald people. We put in Quan and he's Scrubbier than Smoke. He might be Scrubbier than Sindel. If we're talking like straight Scrubby, like once you get put into that portal shit, it feels like they're the best players in the game. I feel like Reptile is low-key is Scrubbier. Like, well, don't you guys think? Like, what you guys think? That's what I'm saying, Foxy. Like, once Quan start getting the portals on the screen and shit, like it's really difficult to stop him. I'm not gonna lie. He just builds a whole bunch of meter and just keeps looping you into that Scrubby shit. I think Reptile gotta be in here because I feel like he was just designed from scratch from 1993 or whenever the fuck the first Mortal Kombat. I don't even know if he was in that game, I'm gonna be honest, to be Scrubby. Like, he's just a Scrubby ass character. He has that freaking dash that's hella fast. He has all these gaps, these strings with gaps, but you gotta like flawless block them to like even make them punchable, so he can just like play around that. Flawless block, not flawless block. Am I gonna do it? Am I gonna backdash? Am I gonna throw a big ass force ball at you? And I can go invisible if I want to. And with Movado, I got a full combo sweep. If I'm thinking Scrubby, I'm thinking Movado, Reptile. Maybe Reptile Striker, those two. I think Shang is skillful, man. I think he takes more skill. He probably take more skill than Asher too. He probably take more skill than Kenshi, I'm gonna be honest. I feel like Kenshi though, like his combo, his routing potential is so crazy, and his offensive potential is so nuts with Sento that I feel like he has to be in this range, because I still feel like we have yet to see a Kenshi be perfect. You know what I'm saying? Like he plays every cameo for the character. He has every matchup covered. And he doesn't drop shit. He has the perfect route or combo pickup for any situation that happens on the screen, and it's optimal and it puts you in a sandwich. Like if we run into a Kenshi like that, that's where I feel like that's skillful. But a lot of Kenshis like are very watered down and they do like the bare minimum to get by, and it's like still good enough to be like, you know, S tier. But I feel like low key when you super opti on all fronts, I feel like he gotta be like top 5 character. But we have yet to see that. We see like flashes of it from players, but not perfect. I'll put Cyrax in Scrubbier. I'll put Cyrax in Scrubbier. Just should I put her in the front of Scrubby? I feel like maybe the front of Scrubby. I'll put Cyrax in Scrubby but the scrubbiest in Scrubby though, because of the bomb setups and their mental stack on them, and you know she works with so many cameos actually. Noob is kind of new, so it's gonna be kind of hard to rank him. Omni-Man, you kind of Scrubby, bro. You might be up here, ain't gonna lie. Omni-Man might be Scrubbier than Cyrax, I'm not gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie, Chad. I've never seen any Omni-Man like even try to play footsies with me, I ain't gonna lie. I wanna see a Scrubby player list. Fuck, bro, I'll be up here. Peacemaker? That's an interesting take. How many characters we got left? Let's put the characters that we got left like at the bottom or some shit, like the bottom right hand corner. Oh wait, Baraka, let's go ahead and put that motherfucker in Scrubbier. He might be Scrubbier. I think he's Scrubbier than Smoke. I think he's Scrubbier than Smoke. I'm just gonna say it. Not Scrubby Sindel, because Sindel's just straight up broker than him too, which kind of makes her Scrubby. Smoke's got the Asher problem, yeah. Where the fuck is Lao? Like, which one is the Lao? Where are we putting Lao, man? Okay, hold on. Let's put these characters at the bottom so that we can know who we have left, because right now it's kind of annoying to know who we got left. Lao is Scrubbier. Is he still on some P-Brain stuff though without the armor? He ain't skillful. I'm gonna put Raiden in Scrubby, bro, because I ain't gonna lie. Have you guys ever played against Raiden Sektor? That team is Scrubby. But is he Scrubbier than Omni-Man though? I think he's Scrubbier than Lou for sure. I think he's Scrubbier than Cyrax for sure. When I'm just looking at these characters, I'm just putting them immediately where I feel like they are in my head. Peacemaker, I feel like Peacemaker is still Scrubby as fuck. He's just not that good, but he's still decent at what he's supposed to do, which is like be annoying and zoning. Noob, I ain't gonna lie, Sektor Scrubby, bro. I'm gonna just be honest. Sektor is Scrubbier, bro. I fought some Sektors that literally just play Movado and just sit there and chuck fireballs all day. And you get hit by one, you get full combo Movado. Sektor can, yeah, but her her main game plan is kind of scrubby though. Like it gives Quan Chi without the armor though, like just straight. Like imagine Quan Chi just had purple shield on him and he's just chucking those fireballs at you all day. That's how it feels like when Sektor's on. Where we putting Tanya, bro? I feel like she's still kind of scrubby, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I think she's scrubbier than Melina. I think she's still scrubbier than Shao. I feel like Lou is still scrubbier than her because he's just easier than her at the highest level, but her mid is just too potato. Geras is pretty skillful, I ain't gonna lie. He can feel scrubby to play against, but he gotta be like low-key more skillful than Rain and Ermac. He gotta be probably more skillful than Li Mei, probably less skillful than these two characters. She's just worse than them. She's probably less skillful than Shang too, I'm not gonna lie. Shang probably more skillful than both of these motherfuckers, I'm being honest, because having to be good with all the characters if you want to maximize his morph ability. What about Katana? Where are we putting Katana, bro? I feel like she's in skillful. She's not walking the park to play because she has no real overhead low threat that's like other than what Pharaoh. I think she's more skillful than Johnny. I think she's just less skillful though than Asher though. That's what I'm saying. She's just a really solid character, and you have to be really good at making the opponent do what you want them to do. But she's not gonna just walk up to your shit and set play you into overhead low set play. Takeda, fuck, bro, I ain't gonna lie. What y'all feel about Takeda, bro? Because I think he's kind of scrubby once he gets a set play going, but I don't think his set play is the easiest to just get going. Okay, I guess I have to think about how I feel once I'm in their win condition. Oh yeah, he's actually scrubby because he got that ugly RPS off his stand one string. Yeah, we're going. I'm going more scrubby than Shao. No, I think Melina is scrubbier than Takeda. Maybe this is the best order right here. He's the least scrubbiest out of scrubby, but he's scrubby. All right, we got 3 characters left. Sub-Zero. All right, this might be biased, but we putting this in scrubbier, bro. He's the least scrubbiest. He's the least scrubbiest person in scrubbier, but he's scrubbier than everybody in scrubby, I think. You think Sub-Zero Chameleon? I think, okay, I'm basing my opinion all, by the way, off of Chameleon. But damn, scrubbiest? I'm sorry, bro. Havoc gotta be in scrubbiest with that fucking. That controls switching thing can't be enough for him to not be in scrubbiest. I'm sorry. He feels so scrubby. You don't even really need that shit to make him scrubby. You don't even really need that shit. I would say he's in scrubby. He might be. Yeah, we're gonna do this. That Havoc placement just wasn't sitting right with me personally. His win condition way too annoying to not be in scrubbiest. I'm gonna say Sub is in scrubbier though at the lower half, or pretty much dead last, because with Chameleon, it kind of just unlocks how ass he can be in a somewhat safe manner. And it's the only variation that, or like, it's the only cameo that really gives him a mix-up threat. Lau, bro, where are we putting Lau? Why is he scrubby right now though? Like, if he lost his armor threat for real, he just doesn't take no skill. I can't accept that he's gonna take any skill. Noob is a weird one. Where y'all think? I think Noob is kind of scrubby though. We'll tweak this. Let's just sit with this for a little bit and digest it. Ermac kind of scrubby, skillful, not gonna lie. That's why he's not in the forefront of skillful, but he's not in scrubby. I think he is harder to play than all these characters that are above him, but I don't think he's harder to play than the characters on the left of him. But I think he's better than, because we can't factor in character strength necessarily. Yeah, I guess we can. I guess this is just really opinion, to be honest. This is just really opinion on like how fucking annoyed am I when I'm in somebody's win condition, and can I respect their win condition? Like, is your win condition feel skillful to me? Like, the reason why I think Geras' win condition is kind of skillful is because he has to have a great management of his clock timing, and he has to know all the combos that he can break out of safely. Otherwise, he's just gonna get put back into the situation, waste the bar, waste his clocks, and he has hella converts. I think Shang, just the morphing skillful. Having to be optimal in all, like with their cameos and all that shit, or not their cameos, but that's when you're playing Shijinko. I got Kenshi in there because, you know, Sento kind of skillful, but once you're in it, that win condition's mad annoying. Fuck, bro, I ain't gonna lie, I just feel weird putting Kenshi in skillful, bro. I feel like I gave good reasoning for why he's in skillful, but when I'm in his win condition, I feel like he doesn't have to be played skillful to honestly have success, but you have to be skillful to find the highest success that is possible, and a lot of motherfuckers ain't doing that. Hey, do y'all think? Nah, I think Homeline is scrubbier, I ain't gonna lie, than have. Fuck, bro, I ain't gonna lie, Havoc Scrubby is a bitch, dog. I think this is perfect. I think I'm gonna leave this as it is. Let me see. Let me just read it. Let me see. Scrubbiest, Natara, Homelander, Havoc, Scorp, Scrubbier, Quan, Sindel, Baraka. I'm gonna just say what word comes to mind when I think of why they're scrubby as I read a character. You got Natara, air mobility. You got Homelander. Fuck, he has so many annoying things about him. Mix-up potential, fucking command grab, his grappling, his mix-up potential. his full screen presence, his randomness, his rob ability. Yeah, his three-way mix. Havoc, his TOD, Scorpion, his fucking back three. Is that his back three? I was trying to think of the move. His back three. I ain't gonna lie, Farah is really the problem with this motherfucker. I'm gonna be honest. I feel like he uses Farah in the scrubbiest, well, second scrubby, maybe third scrubbiest way behind these two characters in the forefront. Okay, Quan Chi, Portals, Sindel, hard to blockables. Baraka, you just feel like you're getting looped into, you got that real auto shimmy that leads into like looping block pressure. His check game is him having real like annoying buttons. He has some of the most annoying buttons in the game. Smoke, Invis. Okay, Smoke might be more scrubby than Baraka, I ain't gonna lie. Let me see. Reptile, what? Invis. I'm gonna just say Reptile's annoying. Movado, bro. Movado is what makes this motherfucker annoying. Sektor is zoning. Peacemaker is zoning. Shit, Sektor got dammy too. Sub-Zero, his randomness. Omni-Man, his randomness. What makes Raiden scrubby? I think it's because his low option is low profiles. Let's just say forward 4, Raiden's forward 4, Superman, his free ass overhead, Cyrax bomb setups, meter drain, command grab combos, Lu throw loops, and damage and zoning. Tanya, forward 2, Shao, axeless, Melina, airball roll, Reiko, stars, Takeda, set play. Lao, what the fuck makes Lao be in this position in scrubby though? What does he do that's annoying? Oh yeah, I would say EX dive kick kind of scrubby. Motherfucker hits like a tank. Oh yeah, back 3-3-3. Yeah, back 3-3, back 3-4. Overhead, sweep. His armor's still kind of annoying. He just can't go in Skillful. I just know that much. Noob Cybot. I would say Noob is in a pretty good position. He's not like the scrubbiest character. I think he's not as scrubby as anybody else on this list because he actually has to, I don't know, bro. He's kind of just here, honestly, because I don't know how scrubby he feels at truly yet. Yeah, Lao zoning is kind of annoying. His back forward 1 knocking down the way it does is very irritating. It feels like he wins the trade right then and there. And then let's just say Johnny. Well, I'm gonna say why these characters are in Skillful now. Johnny, you gotta have elite strike throw and reactions. Katana, she might be less skillful than Johnny, I ain't gonna lie. As far as why Katana I think this Skillful is, she doesn't have any real overhead low threat without the aid of a cameo, and no cameo really gives that besides Farah. So you would need a resource, but at that point that's Farah being scrubby. That's not like Katana being scrubby, I think. I guess that can't be fair because I'm saying Reptile scrubby as fuck because of Movado. But damn, it just feels so much scrubbier than Movado. Really unlocks Reptile scrubbiness though. But like Katana, she's just doing button Farah. Like that's not as annoying as like Reptile getting throw combos and sweep combos and shit like that and random hits in the whatever. We're going next. Kenshi, you know, Sento control, Lee May. I would say it's hard to condition people with her too because she's so stubby. So having to play around her lack of range requires you to definitely be skillful, I think. So you just have to be skillful with her, I think, because she's got such a lack of range. Kenshi Striker is very fraud. I think Ermac and Rain are kind of in skillful for the same reasons. They have very high window of error. When you got a high window of error, you know, I guess you could say the same thing with Smoke kind of, but Smoke's one condition's too scrubby for him to be in skillful. You could say Ermac's damage is not skillful, but I don't think he's in scrubby necessarily because of the damage. And I think these two characters, like their window of error, like I said, is pretty big. You know, you fuck up one cancel, you drop one combo, you die. You know, and nobody. I think they both got like the highest actions per minute on the roster as far as maybe besides Natara, Rain. I feel like Natara, Ermac, and like Rain definitely got the highest actions per minute. You're doing hell of shit when you're playing those characters. Shang, he's getting skillful because of you gotta be nasty with the whole roster pretty much, and you gotta have like good control of switching between old and young. And Geras, you know, he got a lot of moves. Geras is skillful really because not a whole lot of Gerases that have really decided to tap into everything he offers. You know, it seems like Demoralized tries to really tap into all the other weird shit he got, but other than that, like, people try to keep it really simple with the overhead and sweep. That's pretty much it though. I'm cool with that. And that is the tier list on, well, the scrub tier list